Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Carlos Leon and thank you for clicking. Beyonce has finally finished her world tour Renaissance. Man, I wish she had more dates, to be honest, because like people around the world, Beyonce is high demand, you know, and South America deserve world tour. It's so unfortunate that when Americans claim to be on tour, the only continent they tour, mostly they only tour in America. Like in America, they would have like 50 or 60 dates in America and probably 10 in Europe, you know, 10 in Europe and 10 in Europe, but 6 in London, in the UK, and then 4 maybe in France, Italy, you know, just like very few countries in Europe, probably 1 in Australia and 2 in Asia. Like world tour aren't that much big of a deal, to be honest. You know, world tour are not what they call it to be, because if you're gonna play 98% of your shows in the US and only 4% outside, it's not really a world tour to me. They don't even go to Africa. Growing up in Africa, Americans don't show up, but we have stadiums, we have all the big machines for sound, we have all of those things, we really have it all. We have planes and airports, whatever you need, you know, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, and majority of the countries, even in Africa, Asia, are developed. Like we are able to receive any artist really. And Beyonce, I'm gonna get into that. And Beyonce, I'm just so shocked that the tour was so short. Like she only started in May till October, and that's it. No dates for South America, no dates for Asia. I'm just like, no date for Africa. Renaissance was such a big deal in Africa, Nigeria, like South Africa. Like, come on now, Beyonce. Like people, Americans, like people need y'all to go. When you say I'm going on tour, go on the fucking tour. I just don't get it. All right? But that's not the point. I really just came up here to say that please don't play with Beyonce. Like, if the Renaissance tour still hasn't convinced you that Beyonce is the biggest star in the world right now, you're just a hater. You are, I don't even know how to call you. You are more than a hater. Because there's no fucking way that after all the memes and all the clips of the Renaissance tour, you still hasn't been convinced that Beyonce is the biggest star on the planet right now, then I don't even know what to tell you. Some of you may say Taylor Swift. I'm not gonna argue with that, because like the girl do numbers, like crazy numbers. All stadiums sold out, and man, Taylor Swift is another world. But when it comes to, I don't want to say it, but I have to say it, but when it comes to musicality, when it comes to just music, Beyonce is far better than Taylor Swift, you know? Even though Beyonce doesn't write most of her songs, but to me, the music is just more mature, like very heavy, very just adults. You know, Taylor Swift on the other end also make good music. I listen to her, but it's very music that plays bar Starbucks, you know, like that's Taylor Swift. You know, we're not talking about Taylor Swift right now, but just Beyonce, man, she is the biggest thing going on. And the fact that she doesn't go live, she's not active on Instagram. She posts on Instagram every day, but I don't think she does. The fact that she's never doing interview for about 10 years now, and you rarely see her. She's always on vacation with her kids. The fact that she doesn't interact with her fans, with people in general, and still is relevant, still selling out stadiums. And I'm actually really mad at myself for even thinking that the Renaissance tour was gonna not flop, but not doing so great because of, you know, the promotion of Renaissance. No music videos, no interviews, no nothing. I really thought that, Beyonce, what is you doing? Like, people are waiting for Rihanna, not you, you know? But the fact that she was able to sell out every stadium, bro, like, but the ticket was so fucking expensive. I missed the Renaissance tour, unfortunately. But it's just that I should have gotten those tickets a long time ago. I was just like, every paycheck that I had, I was just like, you know what? I'll get it next week, next week, next week, next week. And August arrived, September arrived, and I tried to get the ticket literally the day before, on the eve of the show. Ticket was about 500. I bought the ticket for me and my sister, and literally, when we were about to go to the concert, something was telling me to look at my ticket, and I was just like, you know what? Let me take a look. And guess what? No view whatsoever. So you're telling me that I paid almost $600, and I'm not even going to be able to see the artist? Not my seats. Our seats had no stage view. Just listening. I'm not gonna spend $600 for just listening to fucking I mean, I love her to death, but $600, that's rent for a lot of people. That's half shit. That's tuition for other people, you know. So I was just like, you know what? I made a huge mistake. I showed it to my sister, and we were just like, you know what? Fuck this. We're not gonna blame anybody but us. But I wish I did, and I'm really just mad at myself. I should have gotten those tickets a long time ago. I'm really just mad. But overall, the ticket was fucking expensive. The least expensive ticket I saw was probably 400. But again, no view, just listening, sickening. But besides that, the tour was fucking fantastic. The costume change, like every night, I wonder how much did they budget it into the wardrobe, because every night she was changing costume, and those costumes were not just Tina Knowles made costumes. No shade or no nothing. That's her mom, but those costumes were Versace. Those costumes were like all these big brands. Thousands or millions of dollars. And I really get why those tickets were really high, because you really had to pay out for all this extra wardrobe and for dancers and just, man, the tour was sick. The mute challenge. Look around and see my people were going crazy, slapping on each other, just like so fucking crazy. People made costumes and glitter and silver, just like, Beyonce shows on her birthday that was the red carpet of celebrities. Like, there's no artist out there who's able to pull that many celebrities at their shows. You really have to be Beyonce. So thank you Beyonce, for giving us almost 30 years of your music and service. And honestly, you don't even have to do interviewer, because you really you are what you are, Beyonce. Just thank you for your long lasting career, the way you carry yourself, respect yourself. You really don't hear Beyonce in a lot of negativity or like this and that. She got married and she had issue with Jay-Z. She fixed it. She had kids. She's raising her kids. And man, Beyonce is really the example of a lot of women out there. Like, Beyonce is fucking Beyonce. And I remember for the first time watching Lose My Breath when I was 4 or 5 years old. And I'm 23 right now and still watching her and still being mesmerized by her. Man, some people are just born special, and Beyonce is definitely that person. Some people are just born with the gift. It's not forced, it's not pushed, it's just who they are. And Beyonce is definitely that person. I think she's the greatest female artist right now. I'm not gonna say ever, because hello Madonna, hello Janet Jackson, hello Lady Gaga. That's my girl. Don't play with Gaga. I think Gaga come close to Beyonce a little. Gaga and Beyonce are like the two modern top performers, like female. J-Lo can also perform. Madonna can perform. She's just aging, but Madonna can definitely perform. Janet Jackson. So my top 5 performers will be Beyonce, Lady Gaga, J-Lo, Janet Jackson, Madonna. Maybe Britney Spears as well. Those are like my top 6. But Beyonce is definitely the top of the top. And I just wish you all the best. Please don't go hide for another 5 years. We need you on stage. We need your music. And I have a weird feeling. I feel like at the end, now that the tour has ended, I think she's now going to release every visual, just like a thank you gift. Just like, okay, I'm done with the tour. Now enjoy the music video. I think that's what her mind is operating right. Beyonce is a fucking genius when it comes to just like music videos. So I can't wait to see what she's gonna do. You know, I really cannot wait. But just thank you, Beyonce, for the Renaissance tour. I wish I could have went, but it's just my own fault. I'm sorry. And just thank you guys for all of you guys who went, who had a great time. Thank you. And I know I did have a good time. And until next time. All right, guys. That's all gonna be all for this video. Please let me know what you think about the Renaissance concert, the Renaissance tour. Is this the best Beyonce tour, or the formation was better? Or let me know, okay? What is Beyonce's best tour? What was your favorite song? You know, was the set list good? Let's talk about set list a little bit before I stop the video. The set list was fire. You know, I just wish that she sang Thick. I don't think she did. Thick was definitely that song. I thought she was gonna bring out Gaga for Telephone or Videophone, but that live collab probably never happening. But yeah, you know, let me know about the set list. Did you enjoy the concert? Like, how was the vibe? Was everybody friendly? Just let me know about your experience at the Renaissance store. I would really, really love to read all of your comments about the Renaissance. You know, just let me know. Okay, guys? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my social media. Thank you for showing me a lot of love on my social media, for following me. Keep on doing so. Follow me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, comments, like, share the video to your friends and families and everybody's. Just thank you to all the Beehive right now watching me, and just like any Beyonce fan. All right, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm Carlos Leon, and I'll see you next time. Bye.